Hey everybody, have you ever wondered what's holding you back in life? My name's Ryan Pinkham, and I'm here to share a little bit of a life experience with you in the way of fear. So, oftentimes people tell you that the number one thing that you need to do is just get over it and take action, right? What does that mean? Like, has anybody ever experienced fear? Has anybody ever experienced paralyzing fear to the point where the what ifs become bigger than the why? So let's talk this out. What's the big deal with it? Well, number one, the first thing that happens when you get paralyzed with fear is you're actually going into a negative mindset. You're actually thinking inside your brain, something's going to go wrong. I'm going to fail. I don't know if I'm good enough. I don't know if I can do this. They already have someone else in mind. Oh, I feel sick. Oh. How am I going to pay for this bill? I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't even know what to say. That's what's happening. That's exactly what's happening in your life. You don't have to tell yourself the truth most of the time because you live in it. But I had to eventually come to terms with myself that this is exactly what I do. And I'm not special in that. I'm not special in that at all. In fact, I am just like all the rest of the people out there who live like this. So where does that manifest? Where does that leave us? We have dreams. We all have dreams. Whether or not we choke them down, that's a different story. But we all have dreams. You see, when I was a child, I dreamed of being this or that. When I was a teenager, I dreamed about being this or that. When I became an adult, I dreamed about this or that. What the heck happened for me to not be there? Well, number one, wisdom. But number two, fear. We let fear interfere with our relationships, our job, with our time freedom, with the decisions that we make in life. We could let fear get to such a point where you can't leave the house. That's called agoraphobia. I've been there. It wasn't that I decided, you know what, this is fun. I think I'm going to get myself to the point of fear that I'm held up in my house. No, it was a series of things in life, a series of fear that became a reality for me, that became health problems that weren't really health problems. It was just stress symptoms that became an anxiety disorder called agoraphobia. Now, I'm not going to say that everybody's to that extreme because they're not. That's an extreme example. But I'm here talking to you today about this because it's a real thing. People fear themselves out of their calling in life. People fear themselves out of promoting. People fear themselves into staying in their misery. Do you guys realize that every single day, the mass population of this world who has a free choice, I'm not saying those who are in slavery, this, that, and the other. There are situations where it's not a choice. But for those who do have a free choice of where they go to work and what they do, and they still fear themselves into staying there, I'm not saying that their feelings aren't valid, but this is why. This is what stops you from jumping ship from this place that you are miserable at and moving over here where you would not only, maybe you won't promote, maybe you'll just be a lateral, transfer of your position to a different company, but they may pay better. Or they may pay the same, but they treat you like gold. Maybe you'll have more vacation time. Maybe you'll have better benefits. Maybe the people in general are just all around nicer. They're pleasant to be around. Maybe you're fearing yourself out of a calling of running a business, a calling of having a family, You're fearing yourself out of your relationship with your children, your spouse. There's all kinds of things that can happen when we let fear interrupt our lives. So that's why I wanted to bring you guys this video today, is not because I'm going to harp on someone or I'm going to get passionately speaking. It's more of this is actually the root cause of what's stopping you from taking action. There are videos upon videos out there that talk about taking action being the first step. But where does the action start? It starts in your head. We have to start taking the action actually in our thoughts. So don't blame yourself for, I didn't do this, or this is in my past, that's done. But from here on out, take responsibility for your thoughts. So if you want something and you dream of something and you're like, this is a very strong goal of mine, listen to me right now. When those fear thoughts come in your head, tell them to shut up. Tell them that they're not real. Fear, the acronym for it, the old acronym, false evidence appearing real. It's true. Tell it it's a liar. Tell it, talk to your fear. Tell it to go away. Replace it with a thought that's validating. So a validating thought would be, I am worth more. I am beautiful. I am strong. I am valuable. I am worth that promotion. I am worth that spouse. I am worth a better relationship with my kids. I am worth. I deserve. Start speaking to yourself in a positive manner and stop the negative talk. It's not about psychology, this or that. It's just a pure fact that what you're speaking into your life starts in your head. When you verbalize those fears, you're solidifying them. So stop. Be positive, be grateful, and be compassionate. I love you all. Take care. Please feel free to like, comment, subscribe. You guys, God bless.